I've never made compost tea. I've never made a compost tea bubbler. You're going to see that even you, without knowing what to do, by following a few simple instructions, can make yourself a compost tea bubbler brewer that can create some compost tea for you that can accelerate your garden. That's what they tell me it'll do, and I believe it. Let's watch. Well, I've assembled everything that I'm going to need. I'm going to have to drill holes in my compost bin. So I've got this, which is the size of my, I never remember what these are called. But it goes in the hole and plugs it. And this is going to be what lets it out. This is going to be my valve. This is the bubbling. Puts the air in it, and these go in line in the hose to keep the water from going back up the line if it turns off. These spread out the air bubbles. There's 2 of them, and then these are teas I need to. Maybe just one of them. We'll see how I end up using those. So let's watch and let's see how this is done. And here is the bin that I'm going to use. Okay. For those of you who haven't seen a hole saw, this is a hole saw. They come in various sizes. This one is exactly the right size for this to go through the hole if you make it. It'll be a little tight, which is what you want. But this is a hole saw. They do a great job. Now, I'm not going to put it all the way in the bottom where the sediment may gather and then try to run out. I'm going to put it up a little bit higher because I'm going to keep this pretty full of water, and I want to be able to take it off higher up. It's going to be bubbling around, and so it's going to be mixed in. It's going to be a tea. So I want it up high enough that I can pull it out without any trouble. Just don't know what the right height is, but so that's where I have to experiment. Now it's time to prep the bubbler hoses and bubblers so that they are the right lengths and the right setup so that they'll be able to put the bubbles and keep it running. First, we're going to fill this barrel with some water. While it's filling, I'm going to add the compost in. compost has been bubbling for a few days. Got me a bucket's worth of it. And dip in a cup to be able to feed the plants. I want to get a better system than this, but this is what I have right now. These onions are doing great thus far. Feeding them now is going to help them finish off even better. We've picked a few. They're quite large. We're very happy about it. I'm going to do as much of this as I can, and when I get my device fixed up with a hose that can easily just do these, I want to show that to you. I have some ideas about that, and some of you may have some great ideas for me as well that can help this out. But compost is going to go to work, and we're excited about it.